Okay, we're going to have a quick look at doing green screening in Zu3D. So we'll start a new project. Now, I'm not using a webcam for this because I'm going to green screen an existing video, so I've got my webcam unplugged. If you had a webcam plugged in, you could go to Settings, Camera Settings, and turn the webcam off in there. So to start with, I'm going to import a video. So I got to Import, Import Video, and select this video. There is a way of importing videos directly from an iPad into Zu3D, which you can see in a different tutorial. When you're importing your video, you can change these sliders to select a subsection of your video, so you just bring in the bit you want. If you want the whole thing, just leave them like they are. So we click on Import, and that video comes into Zu3D. We don't need this soundtrack down here, so I'll delete it. And now we can watch our video, like so. If we come down onto the green screening tab, we can see when we select this clip that we need to convert this clip to make it editable so we can green screen it. So we press that button and Zu3D will run through converting the clip into a format that can now be green screened. So then we can choose any frame within this clip and press the green screening button here. And what happens is Zu3D takes a look at the picture, the frame that we're currently on, analyses it, takes a guess at the background colour, which it puts here, and takes a guess at the right tolerance. But you can adjust these settings, so we can tweak the tolerance by sliding that slider left or right. As you're sliding it, it's showing us a very low res version, so that it will update quickly, so you see the effect of the changes, and then when you release the slider, it applies it to the full resolution image. So that's quite good. If we wanted to change the colour, we could click on the colour here and choose a different colour, or select a different part of the image, but we don't need to do that at the moment. So that's now taken the background away from that one frame. There's a few little bits up here, but we'll look at how to get rid of those in a minute. To make it so that it green screens the whole clip instead of that just frame, we just press this Apply to Whole Clip button. And when we press that, it will run through the whole clip, frame by frame, taking away the background, as we can see there. While it's doing that, we can carry on working, so we can now click on this button here to bring in our background behind it. So press that. Zu3D comes with these sample backgrounds, but you can also choose anything on your computer, a different video file or picture, whatever you like. So for now, I'm going to choose one of these background pictures here, and click on Import, and that comes in behind our character, like this. Now these backgrounds that come with Zu3D, they're actually animated backgrounds, so if you watch the alien up there, we see we've got a bit of movement like that. Now pressing that Insert Background button did two things. It created a new video track for us down here, and it allowed us to select a picture or a video file to go onto that track. You could have done those steps manually by going to Import, Add Video Track, and that would have just added us a new blank video track. And then we could have gone to Import Video and imported video onto that track. Now in Zu3D you can have as many layers of video as you like. So here we've got two, but if we press on this button, it allows us to insert a foreground, so a layer above the current layer. So we press on that. Again, Zu3D comes with some sample foregrounds, or you can choose your own. If you're choosing your own, it either needs to be a picture that has got some areas that are transparent, like this picture here, or you can use the tools within Zu3D to rub out some of the picture once it's in. But if it's not transparent, you won't be able to see through to the layers below. So that's the one I want, so click on Import, and that's gone in above our character. So you see his legs are now behind that frame, so if we watch it through, we've got our film like that. Now, there's a few little bits of green that we can see up here. Now to get rid of them, if we go on to the tab here, we've got some more advanced tools. So we've got a rubber tool, so if we zoom in a bit, we can use the rubber tool to rub out bits on that frame. So that bit of green up there is on every frame, so I can rub that out, and then I can press this Apply to Whole Clip button, and it will run through, see it running through down here, removing that bit of green from every frame. So if we zoom out now and watch our film, there we go. We've also got a bit of green here, but we just need to be careful because his head goes through that space. So if we did the same trick on that, we would rub out it all. So what we'd actually do is find a bit, so once his head's up from there, so I can now split this clip into two different clips, and this bit, I know for the whole of that clip his head doesn't go anywhere near that green bit, so I can use the same technique, rub out there, press that button, and it will rub that bit out as it runs through on all those frames. Now if you accidentally rubbed out some of him, which you can do, you've got this replacer tool which allows you to bring those bits back in again. So using these tools you can make your film look as perfect as you like.